So now the next question is maintaining your hair at the gym. So there's different things that you can do. Okay, so there's treatments like keratin, there's the smoothing treatments, there's amino acid, people get relaxers. If you're not open to treatment, I would say then what you need to do is one, really assess what your lifestyle really is. Like, do you sweat a lot when you go to the gym? Does your hair, like, do you sweat in your head? There's a lot of different things that you can do, but if you're not open to treatments, I would say that you need a paper strip and a sweatband. Okay, what you should do is apply the paper strip first and then apply a sweatband. Nike has a good sweatband. There's a brand on Amazon. It's called Temples something. You guys, I'm sorry. Let me find the name real quick. Hold on. Okay, so the brand on Amazon is called Temple Tape. That's another good sweatband that I personally use in the gym to maintain my hair. But what you should do after the gym too is that you do not need to take off your band right after you get out or leave the gym. You need to make sure that your hair is completely dry. You can take a blow dryer and blow dry your hair before you take it off, to make sure that your hair still remains in that straight, so it still remains straight. But if your hair really doesn't, this is where patience also comes in, is that like you can't fight or punish your hair for doing what it naturally does. If your hair is gonna revert, that means your hair is obviously like natural. So you need to just let it do its thing, and patience will come in where you might have to just refresh your hair, do a light wash, and then blow it out again. So again, that goes into how, like, what your daily lifestyle is and etc. of how, like, you know, what you got going on throughout your day. For me, I can have patience with my hair because I can just go in and do my hair when I need to and just get back to it, you know? So if your hair has sweated out that bad, then you honestly do need to go and lightly wash your hair. Like, lightly give yourself a refresh and just blow it out again. Or you can use a dry shampoo. That just depends on how much, you know, it's sweated out. Okay. The next question is, how do I pick the right texture for your hair? Honestly, when I pick the right texture, I decide on what kind of style I want that I'm going for, and what I want my hair to look like throughout the day. But the main thing is to always think about your foundation. So one thing I would say is that if your hair blows out a certain way, you need to make sure that the texture of your extensions blow out that same way too. That's why I was recommending like curly bundles, because honestly for us girlies, like if you're type 4, most of the time a curly bundle, curly texture will match what your hair will look like once it's blown out. So that's how you would pick the right texture for your hair. The next question is, do I need a conditioner after using a dry shampoo? No, you do not. That's why once you blow it out, I'm sorry. Once you put the dry shampoo in your hair, you just need to brush through it, and usually that just removes out any excess oil that your hair does have.